Good morning, students. Now we will study about application of coordination compounds. Application means its uses. Application. Uses of coordination compounds. So we will learn a few things which we already know. Okay, we know that we use a lots of coordination compounds in salt test. Okay, coordination compounds are used in analytical chemistry. In both quantitative analysis as well as qualitative analysis. Example: test of hardness of water. Test of hardness of water using EDTA 2-. What is EDTA? EDTA means ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Disodium salt of it is used. Okay. So Na2 EDTA 2-. Otherwise we have 4- charges. Alright. So it is used for testing hardness of water containing calcium 2+ and magnesium 2+ ion by titration. We do titration with EDTA using electrum T black indicator, okay, or xyminol orange indicator. So these two indicators can be used to test the presence of calcium and magnesium ion. Not only the test, but quantity of calcium and ion present by titrating it with EDTA solution. Alright. So this titration is not there in our syllabus. Alright. So we can do it as a project. Maybe we will do it. Now next is qualitative analysis. Many reagents like K4 FeCN6 is used for salt test, is used for testing or confirmatory test of Cu2+, Fe3+, then K2 HgI4 Nessler's reagent, tetraiodomercurium, potassium tetraiodomercurate is also called as Nessler's reagent. Used for testing presence of NH4 plus ion. It gives brown precipitate. All right. What is the reaction involved? If you take copper 2 plus ion plus K4 FeCN6, it will form Cu2 FeCN6 plus 4K plus will come out and this will give brown precipitate. Similarly with ammonium salt, ammonium ion replaces the potassium ion and gives brown precipitate. With Fe3 plus, it gives Prussian blue color, ferriferrocyanide. Fe3 plus K4 FeCN6. This is 3, this is 4. So it forms Fe4 FeCN6 whole 3 forms ferriferrocyanide, Prussian blue color. What are the other uses? It has its use in medicines. Two, used as medicine like cisplatin is used for treating cancer. EDTA is used to flush out lead poisoning. If by some reason heavy metal poisoning takes place, then doctors use EDTA for flushing out the poison. What are the other use? It can be used as catalyst also. Used as Wilkinson catalyst. What is the formula? Tris triphenyl phosphine. Rhodonium chloride. It is Wilkinson catalyst. It has the ability to give out. It gives out one triphenyl phosphine and adds with one hydrogen and acts as a hydrogen carrier. And helps to hydrogenate olefins. Olefins means alkenes. What are the other uses? Complex compounds are seen in most of the biomolecules. In many important biomolecules it is seen. Works as important biomolecule Example, hemoglobin, chlorophyll. These all are complex compounds. Vitamin B, vitamins. They all are biomolecules. I will draw the structure of hemoglobin for you, and you can find out the structure of chlorophyll. It is your work, okay? Explore it. Let us see how the structure of hemoglobin looks like. We know that blood contains iron and a red pigment called as heme group. Okay, so what happens is like this: one iron coordinate bonded with 4 nitrogen. These nitrogens are polyethylene rings. I am just making pentagon, nothing else. Alright, you can make pentagon like this. After making pentagon, join this, join this, join this, join this. Now, at the base of each pentagon, give a pi bond, pi bond, pi bond, pi bond. Then again, alternately give pi bond, pi bond, pi bond, and pi bond. After that, there are some groups, like here, methyl group is there, here, ethyl group is there, okay, ethene. Then again one methyl group here, one ethene group here, one methyl group here again, one carboxylic acid, one carbon, two carbon, and here. And from here, one carbon, two carbon, and C. So this is the iron, and around the iron the ring is called as heme group. The ring form is heme group. So this is the structure of hemoglobin. Structure of So the question for you is, can you find the structure of chlorophyll? Okay, so chlorophyll will contain magnesium ion between, and around that there will be some this kind of ring, not exactly the same ring. Some other kind of ring will be there, which will be giving green color. This gives red color, and in case of chlorophyll you will get green color. Alright, so nowadays you are in the age of internet, you can definitely find out. Alright. All that is not there in your book, but I am telling you a little more extra so that you have a clear understanding, and if you understand more than what is given, then you will remember more. Alright. So, this is the structure of hemoglobin I have drawn for you. You find out the structure of chlorophyll. the bottom line is that at least this will be in your mind that some biomolecules are also used in case of biomolecules are also considered in case of application of coordination compounds. All right. Now next is extraction of metals. In extraction of metals also we apply the concept of complex compounds. Like extraction of, in the case of extraction of gold, gold is a noble metal. It is difficult to make it undergo lots of reactions. So what we do is we make dicyano argentate or sodium salt of it, obviously, and after that it is made to undergo electrolysis. Alright, so when it is made to undergo electrolysis, then add cathode, Au plus takes electron and forms Au. This is one method. Second method is, or another example would be, this one example, another example would be Mond's process. Mond's process. It is used for purification of metal. Say nickel is there. Nickel is made to react with carbon monoxide. It forms tetracarbonyl nickel. Now tetracarbonyl nickel is heated, and since it is a thermally unstable molecule, we get pure nickel and CO gas evolves out. It is filtered. From here we filter it. Okay, it is solid, it is liquid, we filter it out. After filtering it out, then we heat it, carbon monoxide goes out and nickel is obtained in pure form. So in this way, extraction and purification of metal can be done. That's it. Thank you. Now you can solve exercise questions.